Hello. Today I start trading with only $1 and I try to make as much money as possible. During the video, I will show you in detail how I perform each action in case of winning. At the end of the video, I will try to show you how I withdraw the money from the platform to my card. Please don't miss a moment. In this video, I will explain all the detail why I open a specific position, what indicators I use, and based on what periods. Remember, trading always involves risk, and be careful both when trading and when investing. None of the information shown in the video constitutes financial advice. And it's great to have a successful first trade. Friends, the first thing I pay attention to is the indicators. For example, the first indicator I look at is the Williams yellow line. As you can see, it has been moving in an upward direction, upward trend for a long time. This is a very, very good signal, but I also take other indicators into account here. For example, when I enter a trade in an upward direction, the blue marks of the Parabolic SAR must be below the candles, and it doesn't matter how many marks are there. The main factor is that they have to be below the candles. I think I'm out of time, and I will tell you about signals of the other two indicators in the next trades. And it's great to have the second successful trade. As for the signals of the moving average indicators, when the red and green moving average indicators cross each other and go in a specific direction, this time this direction is downward. We also have signals from the Parabolic SAR and Williams indicators, and in such a case I open a position in the downward direction and everything is going so good. It's great to have a third trade. With this method, I place trades with a period of 30 seconds to 1 minute. It depends on how strong the signals are and the trend of the candles, how strong the upward or downward trend is. The indicators show me all this. If the signal is stronger, I can open a position with a lower time frame, and it's great to have again a successful trade. I really like this trend, and in such moments I often manage to enter twice. I may manage to enter more. It will depend on the signals of the indicators. I have tested this method both in the regular market and in the OTC market, and it works really well. Also, for an ideal signal, I pay attention to how big the candles were made and how many before I open a position. In this case, the more the red candles were made before opening a position, the better for a successful result. And yes, great. Let's continue to trade here, because as I already told you, the good trend is maintained and strong bullish candles are not fixed. On the contrary, if you look at the green candles, they do not have the power to change the trend. Along with the signals of the indicators, it is necessary to look at how strongly the candles move. And in some such downtrends, I wait for a green candle and then I open a position in the down direction, and it works quite well. Excellent. Let's continue to trade this currency pair again, because the indicator signals are still valid, and I hope that the candles will go down even further. Friends, all indicators should work in combination with each other, and if the signal of any one indicator does not coincide with the signals of the other indicators, in this case I don't open the position, because it is an important factor that the signal of all 4 indicators should be in the same direction. As you can see on the platform, even the red candles are having difficulty to going down, and I hope that this trend will be end successfully. Very good. I will continue trading on another pair. I think it's a great moment. We have a very good signal from all indicators. The Williams indicator stands out in particular. As you can see, it is moving steadily upwards. Now I want to show you the periods of the other indicators in general. I will explain in detail all the details of each indicator when opening the next position. As you can see on the platform, these are the periods that I have adapted to this method, and without them this method would not be as effective as it is now. And each indicator has its own purpose, and I have been testing all of them for months, and I think I have a great result. I went up to $154, and that's good. I caught a very good moment. The moving average lines have just crossed each other, and if you look closely, the yellow line of the Williams indicator is in a fairly strong uptrend, which maintains the state, and this is a very good signal. It is also a strong signal when the moving average lines have just crossed each other. And I think we have, oh, it's great. Yeah, it's good to win. The moment is very good because there is a strong upward trend, and the indicators also give me an upward signal. Now I want to show you the moving average periods in detail. The green moving average period is 11, type EMA, color is green, and that's it. The second moving average, here it is, the period is 55. Let's set EMA here as well. And these were the red and green moving average periods, and I will show you the periods of other two indicators in the next trades. Now let's look at the platform, because a slightly risky situation has arisen. And it's great. I still finished successfully because I was quite lucky. I like such moments, what you see on the platform. Now I want to show you the third indicator, and it's Parabolic SAR. I set the period to 0.02, 0.3. Let's choose the color to blue and continue to trade. As you can see, the opening of this position is going quite successfully, and I hope it will be closed like this. Already $987. As you can see, we have a downward trend this time. The yellow Williams line shows me all this. As you can see, it is strongly descending. The moving average lines have also been crossed, and of course both lines are moving downwards. The Parabolic SAR sign give me a signal from top to bottom. And it was a perfect trade. I made an excellent and very convincing profit, and I continue trading here again, this time with $1,500, of course again in a downward direction, because as I already said, when indicators maintain signals in a specific direction, I also stay in the same currency pair to trade. Let's pray. Oh my God. Excellent! I've successfully completed it again, and it's really cool. Now I have more than $3,000 on my balance, and I don't want to risk too much. That's why I personally choose to trade in the regular market about $3,000. The periods of the Williams indicator, here it is, and it's 7 minus 95, 10. I have already shown you the periods of all 4 indicators, and I use these 4 indicators specifically for this method because I have adjusted all the periods to this method, and I will not work on another method, and it will not work on another method, and or with the addition of other indicators. And everything is going so perfectly. It's great. It's great to have another successful trade. And I have to continue to trade this currency pair. There are times when the Parabolic SAR and Williams indicator give me a signal, but the red and green lines of the moving average do not cross each other at that moment. In this case, I also open a position if the moving average lines cross each other a few candles ago, and in the open position it moves in the direction in which I opened the position. But if the moving average lines have just crossed each other, the difference is that the signal is stronger. I hope this entry will be closed successfully. If not, I will have only $144 left on my balance, and it will be too hard for me. And it closed successfully. Cool! Guys, I really do not believe that it's happening to me. In short, this moment is perfect for this method, and you will rarely see a better signal from all 4 indicators. At such moments, I wait for a red candle, and as soon as it goes down, I immediately open the position. But this is such a good moment that I think waiting for the red candles is unnecessary. But when you open a position in an upward direction and all indicators give you a signal at this time, you have a much greater chance of winning if you wait for just 1 red candle to enter the trade from a more effective situation. Sometimes while waiting for a red candle, you can miss a good moment and the candles go even higher, and this is specifically a situation that the trader can decide. So what's happening? It's cool. It's cool, really. As you see on the platform, all the conditions are there for the candles to go up. Friends, remember that many people are lying under my name. Always check my official contact details, which are given in the description of the video. I don't sell anything, do not offer any services, or I don't help any people to send I don't send messages to people. I will never offer paid signals. There are many scammers who claim to be me, and please be careful and never send money to anyone who claims to be me. Kate Tutorials. This is like for you to be informed. Oh my god, excellent. I finished with a very good and convincing profit, and I'm very happy with the fact that I was able to close dozens of successful trades, one after another. It's crazy. It was crazy, really. Friends, now I want to show you how to withdraw the amount to the card. Let's click withdraw funds and wait for the transfer to the withdrawal page. Then I click on the maximum amount I can withdraw. That's all with its withdrawal percentage, and it takes several business days for the funds to be reflected on the card because the amount is large. Small amounts are credited instantly, sometimes within a few minutes. Guys, I don't recommend copying or repeating the actions shown in the video because there is a high risk of losing your funds. Don't think that I recorded this video on the first try. I tried many times to get this result, and it took me a lot of work for all this because there is no 100% win and 100% result. I hope you like the video, and I wish you successful trading days, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much.